Our reporter Nosipho Mncube sent us this report from Wits.
A very good morning to you. We are at Wits University where, as you can see, scenes behind me, some students have mobilized and embarked on a protest. We've seen quite a few protests from TUT, for example. We're seeing one now at Wits University. From our knowledge, this began last night where they were camped in the libraries. These protests that we're seeing now are sparked by the accommodation issues that some of the students at the school are facing. But I have here with me the Deputy SRC President, and that is Rebecca Maole. Thank you so much for speaking to us. From our understanding, this began last night where you guys went to the libraries and camped there in solidarity with some of the students that are having accommodation issues. Please just speak to us more about that. What exactly are the issues that they are facing?
So what's currently happening on our campus is that we have about 400 to 500 students who are currently homeless. These are students who are registered but however don't have accommodation at all for various reasons. Some we see a group of students who are NSFAS appeal criteria. Some are students who genuinely just can't afford and don't have funding at all. So it has been something that has raised our eye as the SRC. So last night we met around 12 a.m. in the morning together at main campus. We walked around at every lab to look as to how many students are actually sleeping in the labs. We found a large number of those from East Campus right into West Campus. We then sat in solidarity with them at Concourse last night, and then we started mobilizing and having the momentum that we have at the moment.
This morning, what have you guys managed to do? I've spoken to a few students who say they were pulled out of their classes this morning. Is that true? What are you intending to do the rest of the day?
So this morning what we managed to do was that we stood at the Yale Road gate where we were able to block the traffic. The reason was to actually frustrate management that we want to be heard. We called management to come address us there, but we were not heard. We then said we were going to move to Parktown campus. We came into Education campus to fetch our students who are equally don't having accommodation, and we are now wanting to enter at medical school to fetch the very same students. We then are going to move to main campus to push the same mandate of getting accommodation for our students now, because we know that the university has the capacity, the university has the resources and different residences which they are currently opening but require monetary fund. Yeah.
So what can we expect for the rest of the day? How long do you anticipate that this will be going on for?
We're going to be here until we get our demands. We are going to be here until we are ahead. I can't be able to tell you when are we going to be done, but until our students get accommodation and the buildings that we have demanded, including Witwatersrand and SLN, being opened, then we are going to rest once our students have accommodation.
Thank you. Rebecca Maole, the Deputy SRC's President, speaking to us about some of the demands that they have for the students, about 400 to 500 students that do not have any accommodation and are currently residing in the school campus, in the labs, as we are told, as well as the libraries. We do see some police are stationed here. They have been stationed on campuses and on Empire Road as well. When we moved from Empire and coming here to this campus, we did see them moving along with us as well. So we do anticipate that there will be quite heavy police presence just to ensure that there's no chaos here at the campuses and there's no violent outbreaks. But that's it from here. Back to you in studios.